Tony.
I'm interested in the e-filing. Are you ever going to have a meeting or or a video or something that explains in detail how to run e-filing?
Well, you're in California,
Right.
so my
I'm
best
already
advice.
signed up on it.
Yeah. What platform do you do e-filing with?
Serve manager.
Okay, so what you're doing would be called concierge e-filing. So basically, you're doing e-filing through their platform manually. Is what you're doing, which is great. It's a good thing. You saw in the proof of service it said to e-file select here is $24.
Right.
Right, that's what we do. In Ryan's case, he may choose to take it off until he figures out e-filing, or maybe never. Uh, but in California, you can e-file, and if you have Serve Manager, they have the ability to e-file through green filing, um, through their integration. But you just got to figure out what you want to charge and how you're going to market it. Like, the best way to start off is to offer to e-file proofs of service. That they're valid. You sign it, or someone else, whatever, someone signs it. You have to find the case, and then you e-file on that case. Generally, if a case has already been filed, you have to search for it through the system. I'm not familiar with Serve Manager's e-filing, but I know if it's through green filing, it's same as mine. Through 123
Right.
e-file, you have to find the case and then e-file on that case. So you click file on an existing case, and then you go file on that case. It's not too hard, but yeah, my e-filing portal's completely passive. Like, people it's a self-serve portal. They go on and they e-file. They pay $19.95, and that's it. I don't do anything. I just get
That
my.
I'd be interested in too. I've got a guy. He put me on his website full page because he does multiple stuff like notary and all this. So he's going to take a little bit of a mark, pass it down to me, 4 or 5 a week, just on regular serves. But he's got a menu of process server information that I can provide. So I do want to learn the e-file,
Yeah.
all that.
Another option, if you want to do more of the passive side of e-filing, is to sign up for software. I'm not a big fan of them, I think, but I'll tell you, because they're the only ones that do it, is LegalConnect. LegalConnect allows you to have a portal, and they immediately certify you as an electronic filing service provider. So they'll take your brand, all right, Tony's Process. What's your brand, Tony?
Summons Authority.
Stones?
Summons Authority.
Oh, Summons Authority. So Summons Authority could be an e-filing provider, an EFSP, electronic filing service provider, where you're certified, but they certify you because you're using their software. So you don't have to do anything. You just sign up for their service, and then LegalConnect puts you on their platform. And that's probably the best thing about them. Okay. Everything else about it, the 2-week training, how expensive it is, it's $4 per filing that your customer files through your portal, but you could charge 10. You could charge $20 a filing, and you didn't do anything. They just used your portal. So there's definitely a world there in California where California, again, they won so big on this because they already had the structure set up that if any laws come out, the CalSPRO Association comes out and fights it. And in this case, when they saw the writing on the wall that e-filing was going to become mandatory in every court, they were like, it has to go through a process or a third party. And so they required it, and now an EFSP, a process serving company, has to basically facilitate every e-filing because of
I
that.
just think it's just going to add that stability to my business that I need with everything changing.
Yeah.
In 2027, there's a lot of new laws coming out too.
Yeah. Well, on other fronts, I'm sad for California, but I'm happy that I'm not there because the taxes are just crazy.
No doubt.
It's insane. Yeah, $50,000 tax bill. No thanks. Florida will charge me 0, and Florida doesn't have property tax, or they're working on it anyway. So, yeah, they have tolls. That's the difference. Florida has a lot of toll roads. Everywhere is a toll, so you pay a couple $100 a month in tolls, but you don't pay property tax. You don't pay income tax. It's crazy. It's really different there. But yeah, anyway, so California though has the best beaches. It's pretty comparable. Florida has great beaches too, but California is Huntington Beach, San Diego.
Where I'm at, Huntington. So.
Oh my gosh, you're lucky. I mean, you're so blessed to have the beaches.
Well, I love it. I do it purposely. I've been landlocked before, and I was born and raised by the beach. So, and I feel like
Newport. I was just in Newport for a week, and I got the little scooter and rode around, and oh my gosh, so nice. Just the breeze. It's just such a nice. I don't know. Not everybody gets worked up about the weather like that, but I do. I love nature and.
Well, when you make it back out here, look me up. We'll go have dinner on me.
I appreciate that, Tony. Yeah, definitely. I always say that, and then I go to an area, and then I'm like, "Oh, you live there?" Like I went to Denver, and what's his name? Steve Glenn. He's a big shot over in Colorado. He sends out a lot of work. Magnum Diego. Look him up, by the way. If you're in Colorado, anywhere near Colorado, look him up. He's a cool brother. We always play poker, or last couple times, one of the conferences we did, we went and played poker, and but anyway, Magnum Diego, he's got a good company, and he's a good man. You want to, but I went to Denver, and I didn't even think of it. I went to the conference, the PI conference there, and didn't even reach out to him. He's like, I live right down the road from that hotel. I would have come. I'm like, you should have been at the PI conference then. I would have seen you there.